Good afternoon, and welcome to this lecture of electronics in which we were studying, say, the FET, field effect transistor, right? So today we are going to complete this topic of field effect transistor. We have already completed MOSFET, metal oxide silicon field effect transistors, and we have studied enhancement type MOSFET. Today we are going to study with the depletion type of a MOSFET. So let me share my screen. Okay. So, Uh, yeah, I mean, I guess that is visible to you, right? So, yeah, I guess it is visible to you. My screen is visible to you all. Okay. So today we are going to start with
Yes, sir.
the depletion MOSFET. Okay. So depletion MOSFET is nothing but the metal oxide field effect transistor, same as enhancement type MOSFET, in which we have enhanced the current to flow through that. But in this depletion, we are going to deplete. We are going to reduce the current which is going to flow through that. So that is all. The conduction is controlled by just controlling the current which is to flow from drain to source, right? So let us start with that depletion MOSFET. So it is the current that is going to deplete. So this is the basic structure of the MOSFET, depletion MOSFET. We have already studied this. We are having two n type of materials heavily doped and which are placed on either side of it, one which is we are calling it as source and the other one we are calling it as drain, right? And there is one metal oxide insulator which is of SiO2 which is kept on it, and above that we are having a metal electrode, right? So we have studied this structure in enhancement MOSFET also, but now in this, what we have done, we have doped a N-type channel over here. So initially in enhancement type MOSFET, there was no N channel. So we were having the P-type substrate, right? So the current was being not flown through the gate to source to drain, but in this n-type channel we are already made this n-type material which is being fed in between that, so the current is smoothly flowing through this when we are connecting it to drain and source. So drain is connected to positive terminal and source is connected to negative terminal, so the current will start flowing from, say, the positive to negative through this, because we are having electrons over there in this. Okay. So there is whose gate input is electrically insulated from the main current carrying channel, and therefore it is called as an insulated gate field effect transistor. So we also call it as insulated gate field effect transistor. Now, as you know, as you see over here, we are having an type of electron, so the current is supposed to flow from drain to source. In enhancement type, we are having a p-type substrate, due to which the current was not flowing through this. Okay. uh, I mean, uh, I mean this, the N-type channel is having electrons over here, and call this as the insulated gate field. The most common type of is the metal oxide. We have studied this already. This is the depletion layer that we are having over here, and these are the connection of the electrodes. So we are having this metal electrode situated on the top of this N-type so that it can cover there, and this is the non-conducting medium which is made up of silicon dioxide, and these are the terminals which are taken out of it. So this is drain, this is gate, and this is source. The main difference between the enhancement and uh, the MOSFET is that it is having a N-type material which is kept in between that, so the current is nicely flowing through this when we connect it to the gate and source voltage. Okay. So MOSFETs, the I-gate MOSFET, these are all the theory portion of it. Now, the DMOSFETs are available in two basic forms, depletion type and the enhancement type. We have studied all this. This depletion and enhancement type we have already studied. The symbols and the basic construction for both the configurations of MOSFETs are shown below. So this is N-channel MOSFET. This is P-channel MOSFET where we can have a N-type material and P is the in between. This is the enhancement MOSFET, right? And we were not having any current to flow. As soon as the gate is connected to say the positive terminal, then automatically negative ions, negative electrons are going to come across this due to the capacitance effect, and the current will start flowing. So the current is being enhanced in the enhancement type MOSFET, and this is the symbol for that enhancement type MOSFET, and you see that there is a gap between this drain and source, and in between the substrate. The gate is going to provide the current to flow through this. So both are shown there. So these are enhancement type MOSFET. Whereas in D MOSFET, you are able to see that this is connected, which implies that the current is smoothly flowing through this, and the gate is going to deplete that current according to the connection of it. So that is why it is called as depletion MOSFET. Enhancement means which we are enhancing the current to flow, and here we are depleting the current to flow. So we are having these two types of D MOSFET also, N type and D N channel depletion MOSFET and P channel depletion MOSFET. Okay, so the DMOSFET, the construction of DMOSFET, as I've already told you, the construction of metal oxide field effect transistor is very different to that of junction field effect transistor. Both the depletion and enhancement type MOSFETs use an electrical field produced by a gate voltage to alter the flow of charge carriers, electrons for N channel or holes for P channel, through the semiconductive drain source channel. The gate electrode is placed on the top of a very thin insulating layer, and there are a pair of small N-type regions just under the drain and source electrodes, right? So this is the metal oxide insulator SiO2. In enhancement type MOSFET, we were not having this N channel, which is shown over there in the semi orange color over here. So this N type channel is present in depletion MOSFET so that the current will smoothly flow, right? And this is the connection by biasing of drain, source, and gate voltages. Now, with the insulated gate MOSFET device, no such limitations apply, so it is possible to bias the gate of a MOSFET in either polarity, positive as well as negative polarity, right? This makes the MOSFET device especially valuable as electronic switches or to make logic gates, because with no bias, there are normally non-conducting, and this high gate input resistance means that very little or no current is needed as MOSFETs or are voltage control devices. Both the P channel and N channel MOSFETs are available in two basic forms, the enhancement type and depletion MOSFET. So these does not require any gate source voltage exactly. So we can have both the polarities, positive as well as negative. And these are actually used to prepare the logic gates, right? So logic gates can be prepared by this metal oxide semiconductor. We are going to study this in the next paper, that is paper 2, in which we will be deeply studying how gates are being made, right? So depletion MOSFET, the depletion MOSFET, which is less common than enhancement mode type, in normally switched on conducting without the application of gate bias voltage. So depletion MOSFET, without applying the gate voltage, it is conductive, right? When we apply the gate voltage, then it slowly depletes the current, right? So that is the main function of that. Now depletion MOSFET. Okay, so this it has shown you the directly the biasing of it. So for N-channel depletion MOS transistor, a negative gate source voltage VGS will deplete, hence its name, the conductive channel of its free electrons, switching the transistor off. Likewise, or a P-channel depletion MOSFET transistor, a positive gate source voltage plus VGC VGS will deplete the channel of its free holes. So if you see this, yeah, if you see this, what happens to this? Okay. So when we connect this drain source voltage to positive and negative terminal as shown in this figure, and gate terminal VGS to positive and negative terminal. So as soon as you connect this gate, the positive charges are going to come across this metal electrode, and negative electrons are going to be deposited on this side. Where there is no need to for that, because the current is going to flow through that. So without a gate source voltage, we are having high current flowing through drain to source. Okay, so as you increase the reverse current, so automatically negative charges are going to store on this, and positive charges are going to be deposited on the either side of this, due to which the current which was supposed to flow smoothly are going to be depleted, right? So that is why the name depletion type of a MOSFET. So we are going to change the voltage. So negative voltage when applied to the gate source, then negative ions are going to be deposited on this metal. This is one part of a capacitor, and this is the another plate of a capacitor. So automatically when negative charges are going to be deposited over here, positive ions are going to be deposited over here. So the current which was supposed to flow, due to this positive charges, the current is going to be depleted, and that is why it is called as the depletion MOSFET. In enhancement type MOSFET, the positive ions were present, and this was the positive holes were present over there, and automatically negative ions are going to be saturated on this, due to which the current will start flowing through that. So the current is being enhanced in enhancement type MOSFET, whereas now in depletion MOSFET, the current which is supposed to flow over here is being depleted, is being dropped down, right? So that is why it is called as depletion MOSFET, metal oxide silicon field effect transistor. I guess you have understood this, and we need to study the graph of it. So yes, the graph shows here, if you see this VDS and ID. So this graph will show you that as VGS voltage is increased from negative to positive, automatically the ID current increases. So both type of voltages are being are supposed to be given um, to this P MOSFET, right? And if you give the reverse current, automatically the current is going to start moving through this. The ID current will be increased with that, right? And as you go the positive voltage, then the drain current will increase further. So you are able to see over here in this graph, you can visualize this, that the negative voltage will generate positive ion.
सर माइक म्यूट है.
Sorry. Okay, now it is audible. Yeah, so what I mean to tell you over here is, as you go on increasing the VGS from -2, -1, minus zero point 0.5, 0 volt and 0.5 volt, so you'll able to see that the ID current also increases. So we are going to give both the potentials, positive as well as negative potentials in this depletion type. Now, what is the difference between enhancement type? In enhancement type, we were supposed to give only the negative voltage, so that the positive or the reverse voltage, like so, accordingly, the reverse voltage are going to generate. Without reverse voltage, there was no current flowing through that. But in this, even if there is no gate source voltage, there is a current which is supposed to flow through this. So both the voltages given to the gate are responsible for the drain current to flow, right? So that can be increased over here. So that is shown over here. Now this is the N channel symbol of the MOSFET, D MOSFET, that is N channel, and P channel. I guess you have understood what is the difference between that. In depletion MOSFET, we are not having any gaps between the drain and the source, right? The straight line is over there. So this straight line shows you that it is being connected. So the current is smoothly flowing through that, and the gate is supposed to deplete the current which is flowing from drain to source, right? Whereas in enhancement type MOSFET, there were gaps between the drain, substrate, and the source, right? Which directly implies that there is no current flowing through that. So every symbol has its own significance. So every part of the symbol is showing you the same. So this is the symbol for the depletion N channel depletion MOSFET. This is P channel depletion MOSFET. Okay, and this is the graph of that. Actually, this is the drain source current and ID graph, which is shown over here. Now, further, yeah, here we are having some, yeah, the depletion mode MOSFET is constructed in a similar way to their JFET transistor. where drain source channel is inherently conductive with the electrons and holes already present within the N-type and P-type channel. This doping of channel produces the conducting path of low resistance between the drain and source with zero gate bias. So even if there is no gate source voltage, the current is supposed to flow through this. That is what is taken from JFET. So field effect transistor, junction field effect transistor works on the same principle, that even if we are not applying any gate source voltage, the current is supposed to flow through that. And as you go on increasing the reverse current, the depletion layer increases and automatically current flowing through that decreases. Right. So that is the basic concept of that, and the same concept can be used being used in this depletion MOSFET. Okay. Enhancement mode MOSFET. Yeah, we have already studied enhancement MOSFET over there, in which the current is supposed to enhance through the fade, and this is the say graph of that. So here you are able to see that the gate source voltage, if it is zero, then there is no current flowing through that. Right, so very less current flows through that if gate source voltage is zero. And as you go on increasing the reverse voltage, the drain current increases, right? And this is the ohmic region, this is the cutoff region, this is actually the saturation region, and this blue lines which is shown over here in between are actually the gate active region of the MOSFET. So this is the enhancement type MOSFET. These are the symbols. That is what I was showing you, that there were gaps between the drain and source. So these gap represents that the no current flows through that. So there is a break, and this gate is going to provide you the current to flow through that. So we are having N channel and P channel, E MOSFET, the symbols of that. Okay. So enhancement mode N channel MOSFETs are MOSFETs make excellent electronic switches due to their low on resistance and extremely high off resistance. So enhancement MOSFET, these are the advantages of enhancement MOSFET, as well as their infinitely high input resistance due to their isolated gates. So we are having high input impedance comparison with the BJT, right? Enhancement mode MOSFETs are used in integrated circuits to produce CMOS type logic gates, power switching circuits in the form of PMOS, that is P channel, and NMOS, that is N channel gates. CMOS actually stands for, now we are using both. So we will be using CMOS, complementary MOSFET. So we will be using P channel as well as N channel. Both MOSFETs we are using, and we are calling it as the complementary MOSFET. Right. So CMOS, meaning that the logic device has both PMOS as well as NMOS within its design. So we'll be using extensively using this concept of complementary in the logic gates. So we are having a whole chapter on this, that is the TTL logic and the CMOS logic gates, right? So we'll be studying that in there. But the construction and the working are similar. So I guess you have understood this at depletion MOSFET. This was the last topic of this unit, that is unit number 4, which consists of fates. Right? If possible, we'll try to complete the thyristors first. Means the paper will be one will be complete, or we'll start with paper 2, so that some portion of paper 2 might also get complete. Okay. So thank you very much for joining. If you have any questions on this, please ask me on that. You can unmute yourself and ask questions on this, so I can rectify your answer. Yeah. Are there on any questions? So we have studied FATE, junction field effect transistor, P channel, N channel, and we have studied E MOSFET, that is enhancement MOSFET, N channel, P channel, and then we are having say the depletion MOSFET, that was again N channel, P channel, depletion MOSFET, right? So the working of all the three I have explained, and this much is only in your syllabus of Unit 4, Unit 3, Paper 1. Okay, so I guess you have no questions, so I can conclude here formally. Thank you very much for joining. Stay tuned to my YouTube channel, like, subscribe, and share my videos. I will be uploading more videos on my YouTube channel. So please stay tuned. Thank you very much. Stay home, safe, and take care. See you in the next class. Bye. Good day. Have a nice day.